Get ready for a major remodel, fellas. We're back in hardware mode.
Hi all, welcome to my hobby room, welcome to John's Model Making. Today we have Iron Man issues 7, 8 and 9. Now what I'm going to do, because there's not a great lot to do in these, is I'm going to combine a few issues together just to make it worthwhile making the video, because it does take a bit of work to put these videos together. So I might as well put a few issues together. Now in stage 7 we have the right forearm, which is brill. 8, there we go, those are the parts. So there's not a great lot to it, and we will be needing the elbow from issue 5 and 6. So I hope you're enjoying this, because I certainly am. I've got my t-shirts on, I've had this a while now. My Team Stark, Mr. Tony, and if you're a Marvel fan, you'll probably be watching the Loki series on Disney Plus. Episode 2 is out today. That was brilliant to watch. So I hope you're keeping abreast with everything, because it's all leading up to major films. I think the next one, this series of Loki, I think it's if I'm right, from what I've read, from what I've seen on YouTube with everybody who follows Marvel, will lead to the Multiverse of Madness with Doctor Strange and the Scarlet Witch. So that's interesting. Well, for me anyway. Brilliant stuff. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on with the build, shall we? Oh, before I go, if you could subscribe and give us a big thumbs up and like the videos, it gives me great encouragement when I see a lot of positive feedback. It just gives me encouragement, basically, full stop. But I do enjoy doing these videos, but it is always worthwhile when people do like them and they comment on them. So thank you if you are doing. Thank you for subscribing. And now, without me prattling on too much, let's get on with the build. Here we go. Right, so issue 7. Let's get the parts out of the bag. This is always a fun part, opening up the prezzies. Screws there, BP and DM. That one didn't go out too bad. And I'll just put the magazine to one side. We'll refer to that. I know I go on about the magazines and the comics, but I do love them. And it's great to see the old artwork, because it's so classy. Now that's a lovely piece. That's nice and metallic. There's the right forearm. We got 7B the forearm plates and 7C the forearm top with DM screws and BP screws. Right, so let's get my screwdrivers. So first of all, what we need to do is to take this plate and pop it there like so. That's nice, isn't it? And that just clips into place. Yep, pushes through here and here and here. That's very nice. And then what we need is this piece, and that just pops into place, or should just pop into place there. It's screwed in. There we go. Pops there. And we have one screw there, which is a BP screw. So let's get the BP screws out. Back to Tuka disliking to me again. This is plastic, so make sure we don't go overboard when we're screwing this. There we go. Very nice. That looks really lovely. There we go. Now that is that stage complete. Now what we need to do is join stage 1 assembly to the elbow joint you have already built. So place this, here we go, on this piece, and it goes in there like so. There is a square location. I think we do put a screw in there as well, 2 DM screws, is it? Yep. So a DM screw in there, DM screw in there, but as you can see there's a shape there, a square, fits nicely there like so. And what we need are the DM screws for this. This is going into metal, so we'll get a little bit of oil. I think a smaller screwdriver as well. Let's pop the first one in. That's the first. There's the second. There we go. Lovely jubbly. I think my camera's playing up again. It's not auto focusing very well. There we go. So that is issue 7 complete. So issue 8, what parts supplied with issue 8? We have the parts here. The right forearm inner, the forearm protector, a wrist joint 8C, a wrist joint 8D, and a wrist joint cover 8E, and 3 type screws JP, EM and BP. Now basically let's get these out of the bag. It's Christmas time again. Get the screws out. Get the screws to one side. I used to keep all the screws for all the things I need, but now I just tend to throw them away because you get plenty. There we go. So all these parts are plastic. There is an R on here, and this has an R as well. Okay, so let's get on with this build. Step 8. Take 8A and 8B and place them together. Place the forearm protector 8B over the forearm. Now that must go just there, like so. And we use 1 BP screw to attach that together. We have a BP screw here from the previous issue, and in she pops. There we go. Very nice. There we can see the 1 screw. Excellent stuff. Now what we need to do is assemble this wrist joint. Now basically 8C into 8D, and that pops in there like that, and we put these together with a JP screw. And the JP screws. I can do this by hand, I think. So a little bit more. There she is. Excellent. And that goes there like so. Turn it around. That rubber collar around. That is like that. And this goes in like so. There we go. And we take these 2 pieces and pop them together. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 location holes. You can see how that wrist joint has gone into place. There we go. I did have it the wrong way initially, but All we do is marry them up just like that. That moves very nicely now. And we need EM screws. That's them 4. That is looking pretty good. There we go. Excellent, lovely jubbly. Now, just need a cover for here, I would imagine. As you can see, there's no flaws on that. That is looking really good. Good stuff. That is step 8, or issue 8, step by step, issue 8 complete. The forearm and elbow are ready. Check that the elbow flexes correctly without problems, which it does. Brilliant stuff. So now we can get on to issue 9. Here are the parts. So I'll look for the parts. There's plastic. Yep, all plastic parts these. It seems to be a great lot for this issue, but you get issues like that. Right, so we have 9A, the right forearm cover, 9B, the elbow guard, and 9C, elbow cover, R1 and R2. I don't know whether that has got R2 on it. That one does have R1 on it. That's brilliant. So we know where we're coming to. Right, first of all, we take 9A, which is this piece, and you can see 3 location holes there, and there, and basically we fit that over the top, and it just clips into place just like that, so that looks nice and bunny. Lovely jubbly. It's weird how that doesn't. Oh, no. Anyway, that's excellent. Right, stage 2, the elbow guard. Basically, we want that in that position. We want R2 for this side, and basically it points. So it actually tells you there anyway. R2. See that? Well, you can actually see that. There we go. R2 and R1. So you can't really go wrong, can you? Oh dear, dear. Okay, let's get this the right way around. So that basically goes okay. As R2 is facing us, we want they're the opposite. Yep, that's it. So the locating pegs and holes are both different sizes, so you can't really get the orientation wrong if it will go in. Let's see. Picked up R1. Typical of me, that, picking up the wrong piece. That is R2. There we go. That's it. Give it a bit of force. And R1. There we go. Snap into place. Excellent. There we go. These black lines, there we go, should be facing down as they do. You can't get mixed up unless you're me, of course, which I did get mixed up. Okay, Note that the covers have a decorative groove. This should point downwards as shown by the arrows. Okay, so now we've got R1 and R2 together and they're both clicked in nicely. What we need to do is place it on here, and inside here there is an R. See that? There we go. Now it's got to be on the right hand side. So basically, there we go. And close that gap up there. That's done nicely now. There was an annoying gap there. I just didn't use enough oomph. Not on my Weetabix today. That's issues 7, 8 and 9 complete. Well, there weren't a great lot to that, was there really? At least I got some more comics to read, or I should say magazines. I do love the stories in these. Here we have in issue 9, Playboy, Iron Man and the Wasp. And in the other 2 issues, let's see, issue 8, got Iron Man versus Cosmic Powers. He's having a fight with Hawkeye. There we go. I used to love these comics. On the enemy inside, Demon in a Bottle, Tony Stark kissing the booze. That's issue 7. There's a lot more to them. Other articles as well. The Stain Dynasty, the worst of both worlds. But you need to read them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I think this Iron Man is going to be superb to look at. The paintwork, I absolutely love the paintwork. It's brilliant. Even on the plastic parts, it's fantastic. But anyway, there we go. Anyway, if you did like that, please give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and have a look at my playlists. See if there's anything else of interest for you. Until next time, stay safe. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Sometimes you gotta run before you can walk.